Well, good morning, church family and Facebook friends. It's great to be with you this morning. It's a beautiful Sunday out there, and we're getting ready for our services this morning at 11. I hope you can join us. But we're going to have our devotion time here. We're in Colossians chapter 1. We're going to look at verses 12, 13, and 14. That's it. Where Paul says, giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. So now as the Apostle Paul is finishing this passage of Scripture here, this prayer for the church at Colossae, he now gets into being thankful. And what he's thankful for is what the Lord has done in our life because of salvation. And he says here's what he's done. He's made us meet to be partakers of his inheritance, of the inheritance of the saints in light. That word meet means appropriate. It's appropriate for us to be partakers of this inheritance, not because of who we are, but because of who he is and what he has done. Then he's also delivered us from the power of darkness. Listen to me. You and I do not have to sin. We have the freedom to resist temptation because we've been delivered from the power of darkness. Doesn't mean that we're not ever tempted. Doesn't mean that we don't sin from time to time. But we don't have to live there. We don't have to stay there. We've been delivered from that. And not only that, but he says that we've been translated or moved into the kingdom of his dear Son. It's not something we've done. It's something that he has done. And so he's moved us or translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. And in Jesus Christ, we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins because of the blood of Christ. What a wonderful, wonderful thanksgiving closing this prayer. Look at what God has done for us. We ought to live rejoicing every day over what God has done for us, and delight in the idea that we are a child of God. So let's be thankful today. Let's go back, maybe look through this passage. Let's understand and realize what we've been given through God. And let's live in joy today. Let's live in the power of God today because we've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.